Welcome to PA Timber Goose. Another beautiful Saturday morning. Today we're going to do some exploring. We are on State Game Lands 110 in the North Kill Flats. This is a gated Game Lands road and it's only open during hunting season. We do have another video of this area. There are two one-way roads that form a Y up here. At the other end of the road we'll take a look at. Got some rain last night, so it's a little cooler. See what kind of wildlife we can find today, what we can discover. Shouldn't see a lot of people today. There's only one car in the parking lot. We got quite a climb up to the fork in the road here. If you're looking for a beautiful hike, this is the place to go. Lots of solitude. Take your time and enjoy the forest. Listen to the bird life. Keep an eye out for the local wildlife. I'm going to try to do 6 to 8 miles today. Get my legs back in shape. Got a few overnighters planned in the fall. Hopefully all that'll work out. Alright, let's continue up to the fork. And we'll take a little break up there. My last video, State Game Lands 110, came down from this side. And currently, I am going to walk up this side of the Game Lands. This side here goes all the way over to a parking lot at the other end. I also made a video at that end, doing some backpacking in the rain on the AT. Didn't catch any fish at that small remote pond. But today we're going to walk down here. The road less traveled, this side here, is handicap access only during hunting season, so this has very light traffic. You're not allowed to drive down that side. This road here, you can drive down this side when the gate is open at the bottom, and then you can also come up this way to the parking lot, but unfortunately this is one way, so you can't drive backwards down across the mountain. We're going to take a break here and cool down. That entire section there is all uphill. Must be a little puddle or something over here. I hear a frog. Let's take a look on the other side. Yep, here's a little marshy spot here. That's where I'm walking. No snakes. There's a chipmunk hole there. There's some water on this side. Make sure I don't get stung or bit by anything today. Cool spot. I see some frogs in there trying to get away. This is probably a small seep. There's a wood duck box there the Game Commission put out. I wonder if any wood ducks got in there. Definitely a cool spot. This is right where the two roads meet. You go back down the hill. You could drive right by here. The only reason I know it's here now is because I heard a couple frogs up here. But it's so beautiful back here. You can hear the birds singing in the background. Figure out what kind of bird that is. I would go with a catbird. There he goes. Over there. Does not want to be on camera. Alright. Back to our break here. We're going to sit on this pipe culvert. Saw a bunch of squirrels coming up the grade. Nothing any bigger than that. Other than the turkey this morning. And the one deer out in the field. Let's sit here for a little bit and cool off. 2 liters of Gatorade today. One for going up and one for coming back. My Garmin GPS did not connect at the bottom where I parked. So we had to reboot this. I'm not sure how far I went uphill. It did not track any of my steps. I don't know. I'm not sure what happened there. They probably couldn't get through the tree canopy. The only problem with any kind of iridium device is if you're under a dense tree canopy, you cannot get through. You have to find an opening somewhere so it can connect, and it will struggle to track your progress through the trees. All right, let's put our pack back on and continue uphill. Some massive pine trees in here. You actually wonder if this area here was a homestead at one time. This area was logged pretty extensively. I believe it was last year or the year before. I don't know if we'll see one of these cuts today or not, but here's some cool pine trees, probably about 100 foot tall. There's a few of them here. These are really cool. They've been here a long time. So I bet if I looked around in here, I would probably find some foundation remains, maybe a cellar hole. Here's a grassy field, a habitat opening. That's pretty big back there. Also one on this side. It's been a while since I've been on this side. Something that I missed seeing when I was smaller growing up, we had a lot of flying squirrels. And they're not very big. They don't actually fly. They're about this big. They're the size of a chipmunk. And they have a skin flap that goes from their front leg to their back leg, and they kind of glide from tree to tree. Also, we had a lot of black squirrels. I'm not sure what happened to those. I don't know if they genetically disappeared or they were shot off by the hunters. They were always cool to watch too. There's a fork in the road. I'm not sure where a lot of this stuff goes. I've only been through here once or twice. Let's walk down this road here. Let's see what's behind this gate. This looks pretty interesting here. I'm pretty sure the road here goes to the other side. This looks like another opening here. Let's see what's down this road. Take the road less traveled. Here's the Appalachian Trail. Off the little side spur there. This actually is one of my favorite sections on the AT, other than Port Clinton over to Eckville. Very lush and green areas. No overlooks in here, but it's very wild back in here. This road's starting to go downhill. This is probably going to go out to the road. This would be a cool spot to camp right here on this corner. I would camp right here. All right. That road looks like it's going to continue down to the bottom of the mountain. Lake Winona is on the other side of this mountain also. For some strange reason, it got very quiet. And I feel like I'm being watched by something. So I am going back out on the gravel road. There's a very large bear track in the mud here. It's not very fresh, but I can still see the toes. Okay, the bear track is right here. You can see the toes. Here's the back pad, but it's about as large as my hand. And that would be a back foot. So that's probably about maybe a 400 or 500 pound bear. And there's probably some more bear tracks in this soft mud if I look around. Sometimes the back foot lands in the front foot. So the front bear track will disappear, and then people will see that giant footprint. Oh, it's a Sasquatch. No, it's not. It's a bear track. Pennsylvania has some very large bears. Every year they kill one or two that exceed 600 pounds. And if you look at the back paw print of that bear, it's usually like a size 12. I've come across some of them during my deer hunting throughout the state. And I guess sometimes they follow you down the trail. You can't see them. They stay just out of sight. Okay, there's the gate. We're going to go back down to the gate and then we're going to hang it right. Another wildlife sighting. 2 more Jake turkeys out in the middle of the road. I couldn't get them on camera, they vanished too fast. So I've seen 3 turkeys today, 3 deer, some bear tracks. Definitely when you come into this area, be very stealthy and quiet. Obviously me talking to the camera is not the greatest idea. I'm in search of a rattlesnake that I can video. This section that I'm on right now is very sunny. And in the past years I've walked down here and they like to come out on the gravel road here and lay in the sun and get warm. I have yet to see anything. I'm going to give it about another 50 yards and then we'll turn around and head back the way we came. It's still very beautiful in here. There's a stone wall to the left of me and a stone wall on the right side. So this is probably a public road at one time going across the mountain and the next town, maybe during the coal mining years. That stone wall here looks very old. It's probably about the same age as those old pine trees, which pretty much line this entire road. Let's take a look down the road. You can see the old pine trees lined in the roadway here. This stone wall is still on both sides of the road. I've been following that for about 1.5 miles. So I would say this is definitely the old highway going between the coal mining towns. We're going to turn around. I'm not having any luck. Looking for some rattlesnakes today. Let's head back the way we came. See if we can find some more wildlife. Ooh, a cold other seep. Closer here. There's a snake. Here's a black rat snake. I just saw the end of it go up in there. Almost. This is called a veneer pool. They are seasonal puddles, which is actually the microenvironment. Until they dry up. Some of these will be here all year round. And these pools are on both sides of the road. Kind of what I was looking for, but today I keep catching the back end of the stuff. I caught a glimpse of the turkeys, caught a glimpse of the deer, and just a glimpse of that rat snake. Still very exciting to see wildlife. Now we'll look on the right side of the road, see what I can find on this side. Like, usually when I walk these roads, I'll watch the left side till I go up as far as I want to go and turn around. And then coming back, I'm going to scan the right side for stuff that you couldn't see going the other direction. Sometimes there's stuff on the right side that you couldn't pick out as you're walking along, but that was our first snake sighting. Here's something interesting along the road here. It's a perfectly round stone pile. I wonder if this was the foundation for something. Take a look at this. You can tell me what this is. It's perfectly round. It looks very odd sitting here. You can see the radius on the wall here. It almost looks like there's an opening on the bottom, but it caved in. I can't really tell. Maybe this is some kind of a spring house or something. There's an opening right there that goes down underneath of it. There's 2 holes there. Interesting. Wonder what that could be. Let's keep strolling down the road. Keep checking out the right side of the road here. See what else I can find. Okay, time to hide coffee mug number 3. We are standing on the gravel road that I walked in on. In front of me is the other gate. The Appalachian Trail goes through right up top there. And the gravel road for 110 goes over to the left. Okay, if you're standing at this intersection, we are going to look to the right. There's a sign there that says notice prescribed fire burn area, and there is a red trail marker here. We're going to walk down this short trail here on the right. There's a very large pine tree down here. And the coffee mug will be somewhere in that area. Let me figure out where I'm going to put it down here. It is very beautiful back here, and it is worth a walk back in here just for the serenity. There is a very large pine tree here. There's the gate up there on the right. Put my stuff down here. Okay, coffee mug number 3. I have a very large pine tree directly behind me, and this blowdown is right in front of it. The trail is about 6 feet to the left. I am going to put this underneath of this log, cover it up with some debris. Let me know if you find coffee mug number 3 down in the comments. Just give me a hey, I found it. Thank you. And I will know number 3 is found. This is definitely an interesting area. Finding some cool stuff laying around here. I just have a feeling about this place that this was a very active area for some odd reason. There's a 12-gauge shell. Somebody was doing some small game hunting in an area. It's never been fired. It's still closed. Found something else that's kind of odd. I have no idea what this is. Some kind of a wagon or a cart. It has 2 tires on it. Really old tires. Got some chips in it. And it has a piece of wood on it. A very long piece of wood. You can let me know if this was a toy or maybe some kind of a cart somebody was using. I bet if I look around here some more, I'll find some more cool stuff. That is very old. I bet that's from the 20s or the 30s. Whatever that is. Let me look around here a little more. See if I can find anything else laying around. Alright, that's the end of this video. Thanks for watching PA Timber Ghost. Give this video a like, it helps the algorithm. Hit that subscribe button. Help my channel to continue to grow. If you're a new subscriber, welcome to PA Timber Ghost. As always, thanks for watching today, coming along, and we'll see you on the next video.